See, this message right here is for the black people of America, right? Why are you busy celebrating Christmas, but instead you should be celebrating the Feast of Dedication? This has happened during the Maccabean Revolt. And this is chapter Yehochanan, which is John chapter 10, verse 22 through 23. And it was at Jerusalem, the Feast of Dedication. It was written 23, and Yehusha walked in the temple of Solomon's porch, which is Solomon. 2 Maccabees chapter 10, verse 1 to 8. Now Yehuda Maccabee and his company, Yahuwah guiding them, recovered the temple and the city, but the altars which the heathen had built in open street, and also the chapels they pulled down, and having cleansed the temple, they made another altar, striking stones, they took fire out of them, and offered a sacrifice after 2 years, and set forth incense and lights and showbread. When that was done, they fell flat down and besought Yahuwah that they might come no more into such troubles. But if they sinned any more against him, that he himself would chasten them without mercy, and that they might not be delivered unto the blasphemous and barbarous nations. Now upon the same day that the strangers profaned the temple, on the very same day it was cleansed again, even the 25th day the same month, which is Cliff. And they kept the 8 days with gladness at the feast of Chanuk, remembering that not long afore they had held the feast of Kahut, when they had wandered in the dens of the beast. Now you can read the rest of this chapter for yourself. These are your forefathers, Judah. These are your people right here. We was celebrating the Feast of Dedications. We got Johanan, Judas, Simeon, Eleazar, and Jonathan. Return back to your covenant, return back to your people, return back to your nation. Stop following these pagan nations, stop following these pagan holidays. Those are not your people. That's the heathen holidays. You understand? This is just more historical proof of what happened during that time. See the... Exactly. This is the book of Jasher, also known as Yashar. Jasher chapter 56, verse 7 through 9. According to his blessing, Baraka, behold, it is written in the book of the law, which is the Torah of Yahuwah, appertaining to Yasharal, which is Israel. And Jacob said unto Judah, which is you, black people, I know, my son, that thou art a mighty man for thy brethren, reign over them, and thy sons shall reign over their sons forever. Only teach thy sons the bow and all weapons of war, in order that they may fight the battles of their brother who will rule over his enemies. This is us. We are the weapons of war. This is what we do. We go to war against these heathen nations. Black people, Judah, you gotta stand up and rise up and fight against these nations.